Hello. Um, Imagine you're just, you know, you're planning a trip to, wherever Nehotil is speaking. So you obviously want to, explain it to them what the color green is. Then you do that. But then you just so happen to accidentally scroll over here and click this. Hey, that doesn't seem right. That's an unusual amount of commas. So then you translate this into English, and then,
Fort Worth, 295 to 350 range. Working range. The working range is 495 to 570 nanometers. Surface parent, concrete. From RGB team, meat.
So then you think, there's no way that's what it is. But then you look at it, and this is clearly how you explain green. And you might think green isn't mentioned anywhere on this, but you'd be wrong. You see this RGB? That's green in there. The G is green. Learn to read. So yeah, and what you've just experienced is what I'm calling the Nahoutal glitch or something. It's where you translate where you translate like this. You translate Nahoutal into another language. I found Inuktitut works the best to get very wild results. So
Whoa, who, and who. 295 to 350 inches. The spectrum of the spectrum is 495 to 570 nanometers. Arviat. Rattle. Slide. Island jackfruit. Jade jacket. Jade yard. Yard. The giant via Fenguia.
Okay. So that's what a jackfruit is, okay. So yeah, Google Translate has a few holes that need fixing, if you couldn't tell. So, if I just keep doing that, you'll get stuff like this. What is stuff like this, you may ask? Well, let's just listen.
Whoa. 295350 KKKS. Excitation range. The excitation range is 495 to 570 nanometers. About. Avoid. Adopt.
With all the commas.
Adopt. Atu. Auto. Atoimi. Amy. Angwamiangituk. Atwimiangilish atoimi ataut ongwak atut. Ongwak arki.
This doesn't sound like English.
Ongwak akvik. half 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 half
now this sounds like
half
English.
half 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 having included have had.
Ah, yes. This is what I always wanted in my Google Translates, in my translations. I'm sure this is how you describe the color green. I will pronounce this one. Whoa, 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 whoa. 295 to 350 kilometers. Properties in the range of 495 to 570 nanometers. Ava. Combined. Washington year. Yeah. So if you just keep doing this, it just gets more and more insane. Which I think is really cool. And I don't think Google Translate should fix this. Whoa. At 295 to 350. Nail. The range of Tangyang is 495 to 570 nanometers. Wow. Last. New begin. Beginning. Half. Stick. Vasey. Washi. Why. Why, your right of happiness. We have met your right unity. And there is an emergency. Say united. Doctor team. And that's just really nice. Google Translate has no problems at all. It is working as intended and is great. Whoa. 295 to 350. Knee properties of 495 to 570 surfaces HD. Little bright. Bright shadow. SHG, micro light. What? Extinct. Gone. Governor. Va. Top. T4 wasi wawa fu bye by JJ they have united right joy we have gathered one grouped of treadmills. Animal attractions for animals. A shepherded A shepherded shepherd. Wow. So, that was Google Translate working perfectly fine and without a flaw in the world. Be sure to subscribe if you liked me. If you be sure to subscribe if be sure to subscribe if I should bring back my old intros. Yes, they're old now. See ya.